telling jokes and having smokes, riding bikes all through the night. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian. Coffee ice no matter what. Now you know he likes it in the butt. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian, being Ian. And life is shit, but you're positive. Let's find out what it's like to live a life being Ian, being Ian.
With Jordan. Hello. Welcome back to another barn burner episode of Bein Ian with Jordan.
Me, Jordan.
I am excited to be here. Yep. Oh, that's right. Jordan got me that mug. Yeah. Patreon.com/BeinIanPod. We got a lot of fun stuff. Join, hang out, have fun.
Did I talk about Deb's fundraiser?
No, I don't think so.
I didn't?
No.
Okay. Well, basically, I went on stage as the host. Huge
Yes.
mistake. And I was like, I told Ethan off stage, I was like, I'm going to be clean. I'm going to be clean. I'm going to be clean. And I walked on stage and was like, black people. Like, I just went crazy, insane. And I felt really bad about it.
That's how you start every set, though.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. But I was like,
That's
just
her
don't do
zip
this.
zaps up.
Oh, no, I'm doing the pre-show exercises on stage.
Deb was like, whatever you do, just don't say retard. So I just said everything but it was
Retard,
crazy.
Yeah.
And then I get off stage and I feel really nervous about it. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I close.
It's all like speech therapy women.
Yes,
so they don't,
right.
they don't like that word.
And it's a fundraiser for kids with speech impediments. Yeah, I didn't say that.
Yeah, in like Africa.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the charity is like they give speech therapy to like kids in Africa.
Well, what about the kids here?
I said that I had a speech impediment.
Yeah.
Right.
I think there's a lot worse things happening in Africa.
Yeah, you know
than
these
speech
kids are getting
impediments.
AIDS, right?
Could we get some food?
Yeah. That's good.
So it's an Africa speech impediment
Fundraiser.
Yeah.
And
I think
Mike
that lady
is
kept
like,
all the money, by the way.
yeah. And Mike is like sweating because this is like Deb's big day. Deb looks beautiful. All of her coworkers are there.
Well, she always looks beautiful.
Yeah, but she's done up.
Yeah.
Look,
You
who's
brought her
trying to get some
flowers.
pussy.
Trying real hard.
You brought her flowers and she was like, you're gay, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like
she
getting,
left them at the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
whatever. Yeah.
And then it's getting closer and closer to Mike's set. He's sweating more and more. And I was off stage in the back green room and I was like by the monitor. And I was like, man, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, I just sweat a lot because my computer's filled with child pornography.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. And then he
That
gets
is
on, and I
nerve-wracking.
just tune in.
It's in the back of your mind, all the CP you got on the hard drive.
It's always on my mind. Yeah.
Everybody else is like, is my oven off? You're like, kid,
I can't Google how to delete the child pornography from your phone.
Isn't that the best part about it, though? Always worrying about your child porn status?
Yeah.
It's a burden and something to look forward to at the same time.
Right.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
It's the true thrill of it. In your possession.
My cousin's been watching dwarf Asian porn. And my uncle was like,
He's
I cut
getting
him
close.
off.
He's getting close.
I know. My uncle, I was like, what? I was like, why are you cutting him off? If he likes it, he likes
step
it.
into child.
And he was like,
Yeah.
he
It's
was
like
like,
K2 for child porn, dude.
He was like, Jordan.
It's a slippery slope.
he was like, if you were a pedophile, he was like,
It's literally a slippery slope. Damn, that might have been the best riff I've ever had. Can I call out? Dude, can I get out of here?
slippery, slanted slopes.
Because they're like lubed up.
And they're Asian.
Yeah.
No, my uncle was like, Jordan, if you were a kid, if you wanted to watch kiddie porn and you had to, but you didn't want to go to jail, what would you look up on RedTube? And I was like,
Well, your
oh,
uncle
yeah,
asked
cut
you
him
that?
off, cut him off. Yeah, because my uncle was like justifying cutting off his son from dwarf Asian porn, and I was kind of like, you know, let him do what he wants, and he was like, no.
Wait,
Yeah. I feel
this
like
was a family discussion?
Wait, did your uncle see the history, or were they just like chatting about
Yeah,
it?
my cousin is like wildly autistic, and my
Yeah,
uncle
I
was
gotcha,
like,
I gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
forgot that
now
part.
it
Yeah.
makes sense.
I feel like the bigger
Yeah.
story here is my nephew might be a pedophile.
yeah. I don't think so. Well,
Okay.
it's a good point.
Sure.
Also,
Yeah.
he has the mental capacity. It's like your brother.
What do you mean? My brother doesn't watch porn.
If your
My
brother
brother's not a sinner.
but if your brother was watching child porn, wouldn't you be like, oh, it's like, you know,
No.
it's like age appropriate.
No, I'd have an excuse to
Put him out of his
put him out of his misery. Yeah.
You're just putting CP on his computer. Like,
so I could
so
kill.
you gotta take
I
this
had
kid out
to-
back.
Yeah. I had to kill him. He had child pornography on his computer.
Okay, but to finish the Deb story,
Yeah.
so I'm in the sound booth. And I turn up the sound right as I'm like, dude, I shouldn't have said any of that shit. I turn up the sound and I hear Recine go, anyway, he was a slave. And it's just, everybody's like shocked. And he goes, well, give it up for my wife, Deb, everybody. And that was it. And that was the end of your set. And I felt so much better.
Oh, good.
You rescued me.
Yeah, well, I didn't even think she was going to put me on the show because I was like, what am I going to
And then I heard Deb go,
do?
I told him not to do that joke.
Yeah.
You yelled that in there.
Yeah.
What was the joke? Was it?
It was the
Jewish
Jewish
slave,
slave
yeah,
joke.
okay.
I've been doing it for a long
Yeah.
time, yeah.
It's a great joke.
Classic.
Thanks. I hate.
So yeah, we destroyed his wife's big event.
No, I think it was good. They liked, like, Liz Mealy did really well. They liked her. They liked, who else? They probably like Nimesh. They like Nick Viagas. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Nick Viagas, he's a funny guy, good joke writer.
Cool.
Yeah.
Was this like a corporate kind of like a?
Yeah, it was
corporate
like,
folk, or was it like
yeah, sort of, yeah.
I think it's good to like. I think it's good to like zap their
Yeah.
brains.
No, I think that, I think they
Well,
like
the
something
majority of
horrible.
corporate events, you're told, don't cuss, don't say this, don't please.
Who
keep it
hires you for a
the-
corporate event?
That's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
The
What are
pandemic
these
was good to me.
shoes?
Okay.
These are my walking shoes.
When did you get those?
I got these from a Nike commercial I did in 2015 where I had to play a professor who was teaching everyone about new biotech wear for Nike. Are you tired of the old waffle print long
Is
underwear?
that how you did it?
I just from what I can remember.
Are you tired?
Well, it was a live media event. So they filmed everything and then disseminated it out to like Complex and like all these other media outlets.
What do you mean a
And-
live media event? You got on the screen.
No. It wasn't a film commercial that went. It was like a live thing that they filmed and then it was sent out internally to all these different companies and everything for the release of their like high tech Under Armour type like winter wear.
Yeah.
And so the idea was I was a professor that goes in and I'm late to class and I am teaching them all about this new technology, but they didn't tell anyone what it was. They're like, it's going to be a surprise to them that they're part of the event. So no one knew what was going on. And they just had me go in wearing these shoes, an old professor outfit. And they were like, we want you to go in and knock everyone's books off their desks. And I'm like, okay. So dude, they have everyone sit in a
I'm
fabricated
glad you didn't get shot by somebody.
classroom.
Just
No, it was in a huge warehouse on the west side. They had everyone sit in a fabricated classroom and then a bell rings. And I just walk in and I'm like, sorry, I'm late. I was up late grading tests. Get out of here. And I just throw it. And you, dude, no one laughed. No one.
Really?
It was just me talking fastly for a minute and a half. The thing was supposed to last for 5 minutes. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking disaster.
So
they gave you
wasn't
shoes.
a film commercial though. It was just like
it was
a
filmed
live.
and then it was sent internally to all these
God,
different
I see what
companies.
you're saying. They shopped it
Right,
around.
so it
Yeah,
was
I
like,
got you.
Like I've done commercials before, but it's been like for JetBlue. So they put it on the back of the screen at Jet when you take off. You know what I mean? Like one of
Gotcha,
those
yeah.
type
I see, yeah.
commercials. Yeah, it wasn't like broadcast on television.
Got you.
I did a show at
Anyway,
Allbirds
they gave me these.
and I ate a dick because I was talking about how I wanted to kill myself. And afterwards,
where?
At
At where?
Allbirds, that shoe company. And afterwards, the guys were like, "You can have a free pair of shoes." And I was like, "Thanks."
Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you, they gave me these, and then they also gave me a bunch of Under Armour stuff, and they didn't give me the size I asked for. And then when I contacted them about the right size, they acted like I didn't exist.
Yeah, I would have done that too.
Yeah.
They literally like staged a fake, invisible ad. You know what I mean? Like you didn't exist. Just got deleted into the ether. They just sent
well,
you in
thank
to
God. I have a copy of it.
do. Do you really?
It is on a hard drive that I'm protecting the same way Mike protects his CP.
Oh yeah, we gotta find that.
That's my sweating.
We
in the
gotta
back of
hack
my head.
that.
People cannot see
And
me.
what a commercial? What does that pay? Like maybe like $250.
No, they paid.
They paid well?
I'll tell you,
Just the sneakers.
they really took advantage of me
Yeah.
because I didn't have anyone to negotiate for me. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
like severely underpaid me. They paid me $5,000, which was all right. But
Mhm.
for Nike,
But that was severely.
I had
underpaid.
to write it.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
had to
yeah.
go in for meetings. I had to come up with everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
All I got was this.
Mhm.
5Gs.
Nike.
Yeah.
Nike.
Release it. Release a commercial. Just promote yourself via their brand, dude.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, just be like, thanks everyone. I'm finally in a Nike commercial. Just say like, yeah, it's a global. It's in like Turkey. I'm in a Turkish Nike commercial. It'll
Dude,
boost your public
I
profile.
remember reading one review and it was like, frantically a man came in the room. No one knew what was going on. Like it was not kind at all about anything.
There was a review of the commercial.
Yeah, like Complex did a write-up about it.
wow.
Because it was an event. They invited all these different media people to come to this big thing for the unleashing of this new brand.
Yeah.
I forget what it was called. It was like
Tech,
high-vis,
something
high
tech.
tech or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
FinTech. No. Something.
But you weren't wearing any of that stuff,
No, I was dressed like an old professor wearing these shoes.
and nobody laughed.
No.
Wow.
No,
I'll
no
tell you what. I would love $200 or $250 right now.
Mike,
You know,
give him your shoes.
that'd be
Ian.
great.
All right, you want my shoes? You can't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
afford
Okay.
sleeves. The
Or
last time you were
pantless.
here, I gave you a shirt.
You did?
Yeah.
I
My
don't
Wisdom and
remember what
Chain
happened.
shirt,
Oh,
remember?
Yeah.
Do you want these shoes?
No, I'm okay.
Those are vintage. You could probably sell those for some money. Yeah, people love those little Jerry Seinfeld.
They well,
They do.
They are Seinfeld.
They are Seinfeld shoes. People love that shit.
well, I had to wear them because of my ankle. They give good ankle support.
Mm.
Yeah, true.
Hurt
You
my
can't
Look
give
at
that
us.
away.
We're doing an ad right
Can't
now
give
for
that
these
away.
motherfuckers.
I know. Nike Monarchs. Hello. Answer the call.
That's a shoe.
I'm glad you got $5,000. That's nice.
Yeah.
yeah, that was
It's
nice.
good to see your
Yeah,
friends
back
win.
in the
missed-
80s,
I
that was $1
missed
million.
my cousin's wedding.
For it?
Sherry, cousin Sherry, she
Oh.
got married. And
To a
I
woman?
Missed it because I had to go.
That's
to
not real
rehearsal.
marriage. Sorry.
Yes, she's married to a woman, Jordan, just like your mother.
It doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah,
You
Doesn't make any
come from
sense.
yeah, but
lesbians.
whose day
Yeah.
is it really though?
It's the God's day.
If it's two
the
women's-
Lord's day.
Ooh. My uncle Clyde was
True.
upset about them getting married, not because it was lesbians, just because Sherry was the one that was wearing the suit. And he was like, I always pictured my daughter in a dress.
She's hotter than that. She's hotter than that.
Can't even see her fat little ass in that suit. God damn it.
When my moms got married, I was like, why? They don't like you in that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They don't want you in there.
Who
Yeah.
doesn't like you?
God.
Yeah, but you don't
Oh.
do things for anyone
Well,
else.
then
but yourself.
then Michelle, one of my moms, was like, because if we don't get married, your stepbrothers control what happens to us. Like if we're on life support. And I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Then definitely.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we
You
all
should
know
be able
what
to
Jordan's
divorce your
stepbrothers are
kids rather
capable
than
of.
marry somebody else. You know
Yeah.
Some real horrible shit.
what?
I just said we all know what Jordan's stepbrothers are capable of.
Yeah.
There's
fucked
some
your
real
stepbrother.
nasty.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
so
it's
much. It's a really
Popular now. It's yeah.
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 You pioneered.
Yeah.
I did
You were
pioneer.
ahead of the curve with that, and I was ahead of the curve wearing these shoes. Look at us.
Both are a sign of mental retardation. But what are you gonna do?
I do like the idea of
If
them
Jordan wears those shoes,
uniting.
they cancel out her fucking her stepbrother.
That's right. That's right. Or they just put my stepbrother right in jail. She fucks that guy. No.
I think it just increases the chances of it happening again if you wear those shoes.
Yeah. Yeah. I hurt myself. I have to wear these orthopedics. Speaking of mental retardation, I have a new addiction.
Yeah.
Do you want to take guesses?
Yes, I do. I was hoping that you'd ask.
Some kind of candy.
Some sort of
That's your guess. No.
Oh.
phone game.
Jordan, no. McCusker. You guys will never guess.
I was watching YouTube videos of fire trucks responding.
That's really
No, but
I fell into that YouTube hole the other day.
Oh yeah.
really.
in real life, I drop everything to watch them go by and I wave.
Wait,
in
do you
real life-
watch them What do you watch them do? Pull out? No, you don't.
It's not my thing. I was watching videos with my YouTube videos with my daughter. I have a 3-year-old daughter, and we were actually watching Houses on Fire.
Amazing.
It was pretty awesome. But then I saw there's like a whole other algorithm of them there's compilations of like Scranton Fire Department, Bethlehem, and they just have the different ones turn their lights on and pull out of the firehouse. And I was like, this is actually kind of
Oh, dude, that's
And she
awesome.
liked this. You can't
She was
say
loving
we
it.
yet. 3, you can't
love
say we.
that.
Like me and her were sitting around watching Houses on Fire. She pulled it up. I was just there.
Wait, why were you
She's a
just
baby.
watching houses burn down?
I think she had learned about firefighters. So I was like, you want to see houses burn like
Oh,
for
wow.
real? And
Yeah.
I was showing her videos of houses on
You
fire.
set your
That's
house on fire.
awesome.
And she was like, we were both dating. I tried to show her like a chemical plant explode in China, and she was like, no, go back to houses. So then we she didn't even care. I showed her a fucking
real shit.
I showed her a warehouse exploding, and she was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then we started seeing the trucks respond. I'm like, this is nice.
Oh,
She
dude,
liked that.
I
She was-
love
yeah,
fire.
she was kind of pumped on it.
Do you know what would be so fun? Oh my God. Up by Sirius XM, there's a firehouse store. You can sit in a fire truck. You can turn the sirens on. I go every time I do radio. I bought shirts from there. It's real fun.
Oh, you're saying for him and his kid.
No, I'm saying for all of us.
Wait, so what's your thing? What's your new
Porn.
Oh,
Is it a porn?
also, real quick, can I just say,
Sure.
my parents would do that with me, but they would take me to burn down homes and let me walk through them to show me not to play with matches.
Like meth labs.
No, just like burn down homes in Delaware
A lot of those.
to make me be grateful for what we had and to not play with matches.
Oh, they would take you to burn
Yeah,
down
see
homes.
what this is what
Which,
happens
when
if you
you're
play
a
with
kid, when
matches.
you're a kid, you think that's like the number 1 or number 2 cause of fires. Kids playing with matches,
yeah.
but you can play with matches and nothing really. I'll
True.
play with matches right now. Start throwing them around like I don't think it would burn the building down.
True.
A house
But
burned
when-
down on my farm, and my dad said that my mom did it till the day he died. Your mother
Really?
did it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why would she do it? Jewish lightning?
Just because she became a lesbian, he was upset about it, and he thought she would.
Oh, like
Might have been friction.
retaliatory.
She didn't burn it down. She built the house. She's not burning it down. What'd you say?
Might have been friction.
Oh yeah.
Might have been a static shock.
He didn't think she lit it. He thinks she did it. You know, they've been rubbing their muff together.
You know what happens with
He just
scissors?
touched the doorknob.
Yeah,
He's like,
it's from your-
darling.
My new addiction is colonics.
Oh yeah.
That's
How many-
where you get like your butthole vacuumed out with water. You're talking
Yeah.
about? Okay, yeah.
I went last week. I'm going again tomorrow.
What's that have to do with retarded guys?
Oh, it's kind of out there that I really enjoy it. You
Okay.
need to try it. Have you tried it?
No, my brother said it's pretty awesome. They
What does it
shoot
feel like?
water up your butt.
Yep.
I don't know. My brother said they just like shoot water up your butt, which he was like, nice. And then it just pulls all of like this poop out of you.
Yeah.
And you feel light and refreshed.
Yeah. It feels so, dude. It is literally you're just sitting on a fucking tub and you got a blanket over you.
Ugh.
And
Is it in Chinatown?
No. This
Yeah. Where
in,
are you going that
Yeah.
it's clean?
In Williamsburg.
Okay.
And
They just poopy in that place for a living?
yeah.
That's their job, is to clear poop out?
And then they sell you on a lymph node drainage, which I
Ooh.
did, but I don't
How do
think
they
it
do that?
works. Some Hasidic guy puts you in an airtight vacuum suit and he goes, it's going to be a lot of pressure. It's not massage, it's push. Are you okay? And I go, bring it on. And then it's just a machine that's like, and
Just
it's
squeezes you.
supposed to like squeeze
That's
your.
making me want to faint. So
See, you need your lymph nodes drained.
it's like the blood pressure machine.
There
I
it is.
don't like it.
There it is. But the colonics awesome. It's and you there's a tube that you flush out and you could see all the debris come out.
Yeah.
What?
Really cool.
Yeah, I
You're just
heard that.
sitting there shitting, and a woman comes in. She's like, they give you a massager to push.
It's like going to the car wash. You can-
Yeah, for your
you can
ass.
wa- yeah, you can like
Does poop
Watch
come
your ass
out
get cleaned.
gross? And then
Yeah.
you come home and shower a lot?
Yeah.
Ugh. That's
How
too
much was it? A
poop.
lot? Were you surprised the amount of poop that was in you?
Yeah. But I said, look, this is a bit vulgar. I know. I apologize. But at what point will I be able to trust a fart? And she
Yeah.
was like, you're not going to have a bowel movement for like 2 or 3 days.
What?
And then that night I was just shitting my brains out because she was like, you need to eat light. And I was like, okay,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
pasta it is. Then that night I had like calamari and pasta and.
God damn.
So they shoot water up your ass and they vacuum it out, and it goes.
No,
in
they
the
don't
clear
vacuum
tube.
it out. So
like the
much
siphon
water
effect.
goes
Oh.
into your colon
Uh-huh.
that you have to push, and it's like water goes in.
I don't think this is good
Yeah.
to do a lot.
Push it out.
It's
Yeah.
not natural.
Your uncle blows
It
into one
doesn't
end of the tube and siphons it out of your asshole.
He's got goggles
It doesn't.
on.
It doesn't sound like
Snorkel.
something. It doesn't sound like something you do more than like once a month.
Yeah, maybe
right?
you
once a
can't.
year,
Once
once a
every week.
lifetime.
Yeah.
I'm
Your
going
body's
tomorrow.
not supposed to take things. I remember being in the bathtub and learning that I could fill my vagina up with water and then push my stomach and it would push out.
How
Oh, yeah?
old were you, and who was teaching
Well, I didn't.
you?
I was probably like 12 and it
Please
became
Tell me
it
you were
was
self-taught.
so fun. Yeah, self-taught.
Okay, all right. Thank
And my
God.
stepbrother. And I'm pulling it. You like go like that, and then it just floods with water, and then you push your belly,
Her
and it.
stepbrother's like, now you know what else you can put in your vagina.
Yeah. Now that it's stretched out, now that your little baby vagina is stretched out, it can fit my big boy dick. It can fit my big boy penis.
No! Oh, you're gonna make me come everywhere.
That's pretty cool though, just to get a nice
Yeah,
little.
but I don't think that was good.
Can you make yourself queef?
No.
Obviously,
I did grow up with a girl who could do it. She'd put her legs up the wall and do like a split in the air, and then she would queef. And boy, howdy, I was paralyzed with laughter for.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
They
there was a
couldn't-
girl that
I
could do
couldn't
that
recover
in our high
from it.
school. She would stand over you. You lay on the ground. She'd stand over you. Go, and it would just be like,
It's
They
too
say if
funny.
guys stand on like are on all fours for long enough, my brother would sit there and try to do it. You can make yourself fart. If you stand on all fours long enough, he would like do some weird thing. And
I woke
eventually
up-
make
pull
himself
air
fart.
into
I
his
woke
asshole.
up in a
It's like,
sleepover.
pretty much like that.
When I woke up at a sleepover with three of my friends, it was like a fucking like ritualistic killing. They were face down, ass up, pulling air into their ass, and just like ripping farts.
Dude, we had a bike pump.
I'm waking up, what the fuck? It's just a D-Day of farts going on around me. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening?
I forgot all about that. People could do that, man.
It's so fun. We had a bike pump. We would stick up my friend's ass, and then we would pump him up. We'd pump him up good, and then we would pull it out, and we'd be like, hold it, and then I would get one of the gas lighters, and then he would fart, and it would. It was awesome.
the
It was
ultimate.
awesome.
It's the ultimate.
It was so good.
It's the top of the mountain on this matter.
I can't. Even the other day, I farted it with my feature, and he goes, "That was a shower fart." And I like just the idea of it being a shower fart out of the shower. I was like weeping, laughing. I think it's the funniest thing. I can't. When my mom farts, because she has no ass and she's old. It sounds like somebody communicating with you from a. It's like. "Rah, rah, 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 rah." It has like vocabulary. It's so funny.
But it doesn't use consonants, so it's just like.
She'll fart and then you'll like be like, what was that? And you'll look at her and she has this look always where she's like, it's like this proud, like, you shut your mouth. It's a really good look. It's incredible. Ugh.
Remember when I was at your place and you were farting? And you're like, it's a wood floor.
Yeah, I was laying on the floor.
Dude, it was like, whoa.
I always thought, yeah, I was
It
like
really
sick.
I was sitting on a wood bench on a date and I farted and the woman goes, what's that vibration? I go, my cell phone rang. What? And I just keep getting calls.
What fucking idiot says, what's that vibration? Like, ugh.
What's that?
Hawk. What is that?
That's such a funny question.
I had the worst stomachache last night, and then I slept over at a guy's house, and I was and then I was there, and I had to. There was nothing I could do. Trying to be so quiet with it. I was trying to have it be like a.
Oh no.
So I was like, okay, maybe, but the way that my butt cheeks weren't splayed enough, it just made like a.
What was the reaction?
Yeah, what'd he say?
It was like that,
Oh, he
and
was
I was like,
asleep?
yeah, thank God. But it was loud
God.
enough. It was loud enough. It almost was a saving grace that it could have been like a book drop.
Yeah. It's nice you triggered his nervous system. That was like,
What was that? Car crash. Outside.
When I queef in sex, I always did this thing where I would go like this. It would happen, and a lot of my friends do this. We go like this, like, ow. no. And then they go, oh, sorry. And they move on thinking that it's their fault, kind of. When really,
I would go, speak to me, baby. Sing to me.
how come that happened so much more when I was younger? Oh, because
You had a tighter pussy.
oh.
I'm sure her pussy's just as tight as it was 10 years ago.
Before my stepbrother
Yeah.
got a hold of it.
Yeah.
It really got rang out.
No, it's actually because back then when doggy style was happening, it was real doggy. Like where
Yeah.
you'd stay up on all fours and they'd pull out.
They have
and
like a corkscrewed pink penis.
It's red, bright red.
I was really fucking a dog back then. Now I've, as I've got older, I just fuck
Before the world
humans
went
more.
woke and you could fuck a dog. Before all this woke shit.
This fucking cancel culture.
Now if I say I fucked the dog, I'll get fucking canceled. We'll get demonetized on YouTube.
See a good leave it and lose your mind. Like, God damn, dude.
No, but it was, now doggy is just prone bone. Now we're all flat.
Yeah.
Doggy's flat.
Yeah,
Who
I
are you
gotta lay it
speaking
down.
I'm
They're
not fucking
still-
porn stars. I'm just a normal lady, okay? I'm not fucking girls named Kitty Meow Meow or whatever.
Hey, Mom, this is my girlfriend, Kitty Meow Meow.
I have a last name, unlike most of the women that you fuck.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good point, though.
yeah.
Kitty Meow.
I mean, that is the fart position. All
Mm.
fours.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do you do when the girl queefs? Are you supposed to go, it's
You
okay?
ignore it like a champion.
But what if they keep doing it?
Oh, then you say speak to me. I think speak to me is the right move.
Sing to me.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. Could you
He's
repeat
in the
that?
well?
I just thought that was good. I thought that was like nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
It's not nice.
squirt.
No.
Same thing.
No,
Queef
I'm
squirt.
pretty
I'm
sure
like,
that's
nice.
the same thing.
It's like a real-time Yelp review. 4 stars.
Nice.
Squirt is pee, by the way.
Is it?
It's not pee.
It is pee.
I've squirted. It's not pee. I thought that forever. Do you know how
whoever
much I
you're
made
with
fun of
is
it?
lying to you because it tastes like piss.
Whoever I was with, nobody was tasting it
Then why are you doing it?
because it was hard sex, and then it felt like a water balloon broke, and on my floor there
It's
was
your
just
bladder.
a puddle of. Really?
Yeah.
No, because it came out of my vagina.
So does pee.
Google it.
No, it comes out of your urethra. You fucking idiot.
Dude, your urethra
I
is
looked-
attached
I'll
to
tell you.
your
The truth
vagina.
is, it's the squirting helps the. I think it helps the semen flow.
You don't know.
I
what
googled
the
it.
fuck you're
When it
talking
happened,
about.
I thought my water broke and I was losing a child. It freaked me out. There's a warp in my
Squirt
floorboards.
is pee.
It's
The-
not pee.
The
You've
the
never had a
more-
woman squirt and looked
Yes,
at
I
the sheet. It's not
have.
yellow. It's
I love
clear.
when you're
yellow.
having sex with your wife and she's like, "Oh yeah, this is good." You know when that happens. Oh, you're doing me cool.
Yeah, all I'm getting from this is that squirting's bad. You should never make a woman do it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
nice,
yeah. Definitely
perfect.
don't even try and do
Perfect,
it. Don't
dude.
even. You should actually be careful not to do it and
I've
just
been
never go
cautious
near.
my whole
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
It's
it's
paid off.
not worth it.
I don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah.
That's good. You're a good man
Yeah,
for that.
so,
A king, even.
that might scare them. Let me hold back my sexual prowess.
I was gonna go down on you, but I didn't want to scare you. I didn't want you to get scared.
I was gonna eat your snatch tonight, but I just don't want to rough.
I love when you touch your wife's breast; it feels like a bag of sand. You know?
touch your wife's tit like you're giving a testicle exam.
Racine, the thing that
Oh,
you
touch your wife's
tweeted,
tit and you
What?
wish
I
it
was
was a ball.
crying.
What's
Did
that?
you see I
The Ethan
restoried
Hawke
it?
thing? Yeah. Thanks.
I was
Thanks for doing
weeping
that.
laughing.
Yeah, well, I have seen him in the in my neighborhood a couple times, and I didn't think to do that, but that's like so funny. I see
What was
Ethan
it?
Hawke in my neighborhood sometimes.
Nice.
So I was thinking it'd be so funny to be like, "Yo, Holmes, you ever had your shit pushed in?" Like from Training Day. Just like at like a little Brooklyn cafe. Be like, hey, what's up, man? I love your.
And then
I
he
love your
wrote,
stuff.
haha, big fan, man.
Yo, Holmes, you ever had your shit pushed in?
So you training day heckle him in real life?
What's that?
You
Yeah.
like heckle him?
I
You
should have.
should. Next
yeah.
time you
Next
will.
time
That
I
would
see him,
be
I
incredible.
will. Yeah, I'm sure he would laugh, right?
Yeah.
I see it. Not to brag, but I see a lot of celebrities over
In
where I
Kabul?
live. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti walked by my car the other day.
Oh.
Yeah, I see Peter Dinklage a lot.
Nice.
That's
Really?
just
Yeah.
a child at the playground.
Well, oh my God, is that Peter Dinklage? Like, get away from my son. Get away from my son, you fucking pervert.
You should steal him.
Yeah,
You should steal Dinklage.
Good.
You should steal him.
Wow.
Throw him in a van.
Yeah. He's worth millions, dude.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Bring him on the show.
Do a corporate gig and be like, check out Peter Dinklage.
Just put him on a city bike and ride away. You like E.T.
Dude, you get people over and be like, check this out. Just be like, it's Peter
Come on,
Dinklage.
come on, fly, you fucking.
Yo, dude, you'll never guess. Look what I got.
I'm like,
Anytime you're bombing on stage, you just unzip a duffel bag. Okay, you guys, here he is.
I'm like mad at him because he can't fly. I'm like, we're getting chased by the cops, you fucking asshole. Make this bike fly. What are you good for? I thought you had powers. Come on, let's gotta go. I know. Yeah, he's like,
But you could also snatch him up.
I heard he's, yeah, right. I heard he's kind of a dick.
True.
I heard he's kind of a
He's
dick.
just small.
No, I
Just anybody talking in a man
put a
voice
blanket around
who's small is mean.
You just crash into the East River. You swim away. You swim like, I gotta save myself. You got him tied around the city bike. The city bike just sinks. We're here with the man who killed Peter Dinklage for no reason.
I thought he had powers.
No, hold on. Let me explain. They're supposed to have powers.
Oh, man.
I don't
Dude,
feel good.
We're here with
I'd be
podcaster
so-
and Peter Dinklage murderer Mike Recine.
I'd be so mad if people were talking about snatching me up and taking me away.
Yeah.
I'd be so mad.
What up, everybody? It's your old pal Ian. I don't know why I said what up. Maybe it's because I have a backwards hat and a bandana like Boxcar Racer. Remember them? Shout out Tom DeLonge. Great band. Aliens exist. Anyway, if you're going for the clean shave look, but hate the mess and hassle of a wet shave, Manscaped has something for you. It's not just balls anymore. The Handyman, Manscaped's new electric face shaver, lets you shave up to 3 days of growth. No water or shaving cream required. I need this because sometimes a wet shave is a lot and I run late and I just need to buzz my face, but not the mustache. It's going to take a lot of money to get rid of this thing. With both a long hair leveler and foil shaver blades, no matter what look you want, the Handyman is here to help. That's right. If you're short on time, the 5-minute quick charge feature is a lifesaver. Equipped with Manscaped skin-safe technology to help reduce nicks and cuts, you'll feel confident going for that close shave even right before a big event. Does this shaver work on your balls? I don't know. Only one way to find out, and that is by getting 20% off and free shipping with the code SKA at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com using code SKA. Hit the refresh button with the Handyman. Ooh, once you shave, you should say in the mirror, Handyman, 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 like Handyman, and see what happens. What if you say Handyman, Handyman, Handyman in the mirror, and I appear with a tool belt on and nothing else? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, there's a good chance he
He could dead weight you.
He might see this too.
I can't
Peter,
stop.
if you're watching, we're just joking.
We're kidding.
Don't be a woke. We're just joking about it.
Actually,
putting you on
I
a
heard
bike
he,
like
I heard he
AD.
is a, I heard he's a big ass dick. Dude.
He's just climbing the city bike like it's a fucking car, like he's James Bond, just trying to get back up to you. Just sit back down there. Get back in the basket.
All right, I'm gonna work on some new jokes tonight.
Yeah.
All right, you guys just want to see Peter Dinklage, I guess. You guys just want me to pull Peter Dinklage out of my backpack.
Yeah, I think I would be a dick too if this is every time my career came up, people were like, "It's in a little basket."
Yeah. You forget to poke air holes in the box. It's just his fucking corpse because you forgot to poke air holes in the box. Oh no! That was my closer. Oh no!
You'd have no other choice.
All
Then
right,
you'd
guys,
have to Dunham. You'd have to go full Jeff
I thought I
Dunham.
was gonna see Peter Dinklage. No, he's here. He's here. He's just having diarrhea right now.
Oh, all right. No more Dinklage talk, dude.
That's not Peter Dinklage. He's not racist.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah. You see him walking around
I do, yeah.
with his big butt, with his beautiful butt. They all have really big butts.
Yeah, I catcall him.
It's amazing. They have high, beautiful asses. It's like them and autistic kids. It's crazy.
True.
I'm like, damn, daddy, you got a fat ass. He's like, I want an Emmy.
Their little dumper waddling, keeping them upright.
Yo.
No, I'm sure he's a nice guy. He just doesn't. He doesn't look approachable.
True.
Yeah, you
yo,
wouldn't
Peter
either.
Dinklage, you ever had your shit pushed in? No, because Ethan Hawke thinks it's really funny when I ask him if he ever had his shit pushed in.
How does he react? By that? Is he just kind of like Peter or fucking Ethan Hawke? Ethan Hawke. Is he like, what the fuck?
I've never talked to him, but I heard he's like nice.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you say that to him. You just
No, I want to.
You have to.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should.
You have to.
Yeah. I will.
I thought you were filming yourself yelling that at him.
He can't breathe.
I'll put it on the. I'll do it on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Just shit pushed in.
Oh,
Is it
man.
that he said he looks like yeah, I see him walking around and he doesn't look very approachable. Is that what
Other than that, nice guy.
I think we can end this episode early, huh? We had the slippery slope line, the Peter Dinklage,
Oh my god.
the joke, the killing Peter Dinklage riff. I think we're gonna clock out early today, guys. See you next time on BD. And who's got plugs?
Him saying he forgot to poke holes in the
You're like, oh no.
That was my clothes. Just worried because he got to scramble for clothes. Oh, he's like, yeah.
Hey, these
Anyway,
tickets were $35, buddy. I thought I was gonna see Dinklage. My kid wants to see Dinklage.
Wants to see your Dinklage.
Daddy, what happened to him? No, he's alive.
oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, he's
Just
probably.
the anxiety you would get on stage realizing he's dead, though. You'd be like, oh, fuck, dude. What am I going to do? I did all my jokes.
What if the box is moving
You're only
like
35 minutes into the set.
you know in a Christmas story when
Yeah.
Aunt Bethany wraps up the cat and he's moving around the box. That's one way to kill that riff.
I didn't see that one.
I'm not a big fan of Christmas Story.
There also is a movie where Dinklage is in a coffin and escapes. He's on acid and he falls into a coffin and then comes out. So
There
this
is?
is his movie career. Yeah, that's like
Genius
his biggest
scriptwriter.
movie.
That's
Yeah.
genius scriptwriter. You're a statue.
That was a movie.
Way better than Game of Thrones. We're like, let's make this guy a king.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Jesus
dude.
Anyway,
Christ.
Peter
Yeah.
Dinklage, if you want to do the pod,
Yeah.
anytime.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on the
Tap
pod.
twice on Mike's box. If you say yes.
He probably has been tried. People have tried to steal him before. I bet.
I'm
People
sure,
have
yeah.
even
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
doing being like 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, wee.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine hiring a security team and you're like, all right, so I just need you to protect me and my family. And also, people try to pick me up.
Yeah.
And you have like an actor, you have like that actor voice.
Yeah,
that like,
yeah.
You have like the Juilliard voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
people,
time to time.
yeah, so every once in a while.
People have been known to corner me
people
and put me in a bag. Please be on
They
bag.
try to pick
lookout.
me up like a teddy
With his
bear.
big sunglasses, people
Yeah.
like to give me uppies,
about-
and
how
I
about-
don't like it. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh my God.
How about picking your kid up from school on his birthday and you're holding Peter Dinklage in your arm like it's a teddy bear? You're like, I brought you something.
Stop, man. I'm sweating.
Is that I
He lives in New York.
it's
though,
funny. Yeah,
does?
he's got it. I've seen him so many times.
Who have I
Yeah,
seen?
he's basically asking for it at this point.
Yeah. Crazy.
If he's gonna be that close to me, yeah.
He is the size of your kid.
Yeah. He's a little bigger than my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall is he?
He's probably like this tall.
Yeah,
Dinklage?
Legal's
Yeah.
3'7's legal.
Yeah.
Midge 3'7. Anything above 3'7, I think you lose
Oh, really?
legal midge status. Yeah, I googled that one time.
Yeah,
I
how
thought
do
he
you
was
know
like
that?
this
So
tall.
if you're
Top
4
of your
feet,
head?
Legal midge, I think, is 3'7.
Yeah.
Anything, I think it goes into like a separate. Yeah.
A girl in the
That's
audience the
funny
other day
because
was like,
sometimes-
I was like, are you a midget? And she was like, well, technically. And I was like, okay, so you're a midget. What are you doing? What does this mean? There's a legal line. You're under it. You're a midget. Technically. I'm like, what? Because you're not famous for it?
True. Yeah,
you know?
that's weird. Like it's some bullshit
it
red
sucks to
tape.
see somebody.
It's 410.
4'10. I was way wrong.
Whoa, you were off by a whole
3'7".
foot
Yeah, 3'7
almost.
is real tiny though.
3'7
Yeah, that might have been just like the ride once. I think I got my metrics.
Yeah, yeah.
confused.
Yeah,
I got hired at music
somebody-
park. Kind of confusing.
4'10. They might have upped it too. They might have.
Oh, you
I
can
think
never
my
ride roller
aunt
coasters.
Tiny
These
was a
all
midget.
the hormones of the milk. The midgets are fucking.
Yeah. Dude, my aunt, we called her Tiny. Her name is Carmela, but we called her Aunt Tiny because she was so little.
That's
She
a
was
real
4'9".
creative nickname.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Small, Mike.
Hey,
Rest in peace, Aunt Tiny.
Hey, small. Yeah.
They called me tiny in gym class because I was very fat as a child. They
Oh,
called
that's
me
not
Teeny
nice.
Cosentini because
Yeah.
my other last name is Cosentini.
Oh, that's cute.
Excuse me. We
What?
said no cigs in the basement.
I thought we said one during the
No,
episode.
just that one episode.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, it's already lit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll take one too.
They both have children.
yeah. Oh,
No,
Oh, I
only
don't
one
know.
at a time. One at a time.
I'm
one
good.
at a time.
But I don't. Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on, you can't throw things to me.
You can put. I'll share the little ventilator we have. I'm sorry. I needed one after that. That was in.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, that was like sex.
It was like sex.
right. Yeah.
It was intense.
It was.
That was intense.
It was intense. Got pretty intense there. We started with ET. We ended up with the man in the box. He got to have a smoke.
God.
Ah.
Cool.
All right, put yours out so he can have his.
Yeah. So what
You know,
else?
the new Snow White movie, they're not going to have dwarves in it.
Really?
Yeah. It's like the 7 like
Black
weird
guys?
people.
Hell,
Yes. Snow White and the 7 black
I
guys.
think it might be.
Snow White and the 7 black
It probably
guys.
is going to be that way.
It's just
Yeah.
that's just a black raw video. Wait, what? There's
Yeah, they're
they're
not
helpers
doing
now.
They're not doing dwarves. Yeah.
But dwarves exist.
Yeah, I know.
I
You
think
would think.
porn where a white guy's fucking a black woman should be called redacted
Why?
Why redacted?
because your dick is getting blacked out.
You know his
Oh, wife's black.
his
yeah.
wife's
Call it
wife's black.
redacted. I want you to think of that.
Call
know,
what redacted?
Ask her
His
if that's
marriage?
okay.
What are you,
You know
talking
he's married
about?
to a
Because
he's
if
married
you
to
black
a
something out, it's redacted.
he's married to
It's like a black bar.
Yeah,
I can see that.
pretty good. Blacked and then redacted. If you want to specifically look up white dude fucking black woman,
I
redacted.
mean, I'll talk about taking Peter Dinklage all day, but this is off. This is unacceptable.
Listen, I'll kill a midget in a box. Don't get me wrong. I'll kill that guy.
Yeah, they should call it something, but it's doesn't
Blacked
get
is a little
It doesn't
harsh.
get the blacked is pretty harsh.
Yeah, blacked is crazy.
Yeah, blacked is harsh. Although, but the white guy black lady porn's kind of like weird too. It's like
It's not as mainstream as
It's
black
not.
guy, white girl.
not at all. I mean, yeah, it's not charged obviously with the same like depth, but
Literally.
yeah, true. True. Yeah, it's a niche, whatever the fuck niche.
Is it there? You watch that?
I used to,
Wow.
and then I just started living it, dude. I started.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Me too, with the
Be the
stepbrother.
change you want to see in the world.
I gotta do it.
Yeah.
I was 11. I was like, this looks good. I want to go into the I wasn't 11. I was
Oh, God.
Let me have a cigarette.
Yeah, it is fun though. It's fun. It's cool. It is a weird genre. From what I remember, it's very just kind of like it's not like that.
What,
Really?
interracial porn?
Yeah, there was like especially when they get like very like race talk during
Yeah.
sex. Like, nobody does that.
Yeah, no,
Nobody's,
it's
like,
not that.
race.
Oh yeah,
You're like-
they don't do it with the black guys. They're not like you're. Oh yeah, they do say
They do that. And I think that
I feel
might
like they
happen.
do that.
That
That's
might
not-
happen, but no one's like you're white dick.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah,
never heard
yeah.
that. No one's like, yeah. Give
I
me that
love your white dick.
You
Yeah,
never
yeah,
hear
yeah.
that.
I want that little white dick.
My wife says it.
Yeah. Well, she has to. She's forced by gunpoint.
Can you tell me I'm white, baby?
Say you like my little white dick.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah, it's in our prenup.
You guys aren't gonna have another kid, right?
Yeah, I want to.
Wow.
How many kids?
Why
you
would
have?
I? Just one.
Okay, yeah. I have-
But yeah,
I have
you
two.
want to? Yeah.
I have
You
two.
too?
Yeah, I have
Oh,
two.
you have two.
Yeah, I have two kids.
How's,
When do you
how's the
think-
jump from 1 to 2?
Doesn't matter.
No. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but then-
Yeah,
Zero
it's-
difference.
You're already in it. It's
Two,
like
two girls?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
but
Two girls.
you're 3 and 1, right?
Yeah.
I think it does matter if it's more of an age difference, right? Or would that be better
get
because then
more
the
help.
kid can be a helper?
Yeah, you get more help. It's
Yeah.
easy. It's
You
even
should
easier.
wait a while.
Do you have a baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
1-year-old, 1-year-old.
Wait
and a
like
3-year-old.
5
But
years.
you have your daughter's
Yeah, but-
3.
Yeah, I have 2 daughters. A 1-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old
Right, but a
daughter.
daughter she's able to be like, this is my baby.
She does. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She does that all the time. You have a boy?
Yeah.
Nice.
But he's
the
a-
cutest.
Alpha.
Yeah.
But he's a mama's boy. So I don't know how he's going to handle another.
No, I think he would be a.
I don't know how he's going
I'm
to
the
handle a
mommy.
half midget baby after Peter Dinklage fucks my wife.
Dude.
My plan backfired. He got out of the box.
Right. No, he got out of the box and then he just destroys my life. He just does the most diabolical like revenge. Yeah.
I bet he's stolen some lives.
Yeah.
How's
Oh,
he
yeah.
look?
How does he look? He looks, like older than when he was on TV.
Yeah.
Distinguished.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're gonna have another kid
Yeah, I want to.
when?
I don't know. I've been, I've been really nutting inside my wife a lot, but no luck. It's
You
weird.
gotta lay off the cigs, dude.
She
Yeah,
probably knows how you're living and that it's beyond your means and is taking birth control.
No, I think she
Jesus,
wants.
Jordan.
No, I think she wants another kid.
Horrifying
That's what
glimpse
I
into the
would do.
female psyche, dude. Good God.
Christine just
Yeah,
said
really.
I need $250.
That's the stuff you're
Yeah,
never supposed
everybody
to tell
needs
us
to-
at all, though,
everybody-
dude. That's like
Jordan, everybody needs
I'm having a
$250.
chain reaction in my mind right now. Like, fuck.
Holy shit!
Raise your hand if
They
you
don't
don't
think
want
that kind of stuff.
$250.
Yeah. Yeah, Jesus, Asperger's. What the
Yeah.
fuck was that?
I'm not even doing that bad, actually.
You're not.
No,
You want-
Jesus Christ.
I have a Patreon.
You want to fly off a bridge with a midget. It's just not new kid time.
It's totally new
Yeah,
kid
you can
time,
have
dude.
a second kid and fly off a bridge with a midget. There's
Yeah,
nothing
you
in the rule
yeah, you
book
do whatever you
that
want.
says you can't do that.
Kill your
Jordan.
whole family.
Yeah. You don't have to.
Anything's
Yeah.
possible.
Oh.
It's not a competition. What?
I just want to puff.
Oh, all right.
But yeah,
What?
just-
It's not a competition is so good. It's not a goddamn
did you just
fucking-
chain smoke his cigarette?
Yeah.
He wasn't using it.
Yeah, no, you definitely. It's easy having two.
Yeah. It's just weird. I've had a couple lately where I'm like, oh, you're definitely pregnant after
Yeah.
that, And then
Really?
she's not.
You
Yeah.
just came into her
Really?
eyeballs.
Yeah. I guess my sperm is just garbage. It's just a bunch
Are
of
you doing the timing of it, like the flow charts? And all that?
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta. They have
Yeah,
a
there's
thing
a
on the phone.
science behind it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's an app on the phone now. Like
Mhm.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
right.
accurate.
Yeah, when you're ovulating
Yeah.
and the
Uh-huh.
moon and the this and the temperature
There's no
and that.
moon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that plays into it.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't.
is it the moon. I
Yeah,
think so. Maybe.
dude.
What?
Women can
Phases?
sync their periods up to the moon.
But see, I didn't know that
You can
sometimes.
sync it up to anything that's a
sometimes-
measurement of time.
But
Yeah,
Jordan,
Sync it up to my
fair.
alarm clock. Like what?
But is the moon out sometimes during the period? That's the question.
yeah.
The moon is out every night.
All right, you got a point.
That's fine.
You know what is cool is that the moon
Sometimes the cum
controls
can
waves.
spill out. Did you know that?
What?
It can like spill out of the vagina.
Wait,
It doesn't just go in there.
What?
It can spill out after you come inside your wife.
Yeah.
That's why you keep it in
That's why you
until she stops. Her vagina stops doing the milking.
hang her
thing.
upside down.
Yeah.
Oh, one of my. No, I won't talk about it.
No,
You got to
so-
stop trying. You just got to be like,
Yeah.
whatever. I don't even care. And then
yeah.
God knows.
Don't even be. Don't make eye contact with her. Be like, I don't even care about what I'm doing. I hate this. Actually, I'm having a bad time.
Yeah, you suck.
oh shit, I came. My bad. Yeah.
Have you ever been on the IED?
Yeah.
Whoops. The IUD?
IED, those things that explode.
yeah.
Hey, mine had to blow up a lot of Iraqi soldiers. You know what I mean?
Have you ever
What was your question about the IUD?
Have you ever had it, the IUD?
Yeah, but I
Jordan
tripped on
fucked
mushrooms and I
Al-Qaeda.
had to get it taken out.
Is that anything?
I fucked
Jordan,
ISIS.
Jordan fucking ISIS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jordan.
country of
Jordan.
Jordan. That's
in
why
a-
they
in a
call me
video-
Jordan.
but
It looks like a. Wait.
If
It looks
I
like.
fuck Jordan, I want someone to cut my head off too.
It looks like an ISIS beheading video, but it's just Jordan having a good time. It's just-
My name is Ashley. They call me Jordan because I fucked the whole country of Jordan.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Don't call me Chad.
Oh boy. Wait, so what? Why did you have to? I missed why you had to take it out.
You just whispered that.
You can't whisper on the pod, dude.
I whispered.
I mean, whispering on the
realized it
pod's
wasn't
actually
good.
nice.
Halfway through the whisper, and I died.
You should have just said that's why they call me Transylvania or something. But he just goes, that's why they call me Chad. One man's name.
Oh man.
You could have said that's why they call me Texas. That's why they call me anything. Florida. That's why they call me Brian.
So wait, why'd you take your IED out?
Yeah, I missed
IUD?
Because I tripped on mushrooms and I was like, there's a toy in there. You take it out of me. Yeah.
It's a
You
fidget
just
spinner.
pulled it out.
No. I couldn't even reach it. That's how far up it goes.
Yeah.
And then I went in there and I was like, you got to take this thing out. It's freaking me out.
Yeah.
It's just a little foreign
But
entity in there.
they're the best form of birth control.
Yes, yes,
but
agreed.
I was having sex and my penis was hitting it and it hurt.
You just set that whole thing up, basically.
Yeah.
You ever I need my
have a
dick hit one way up inside of a
Hey, you
lady.
know
I'm
when you're-
glad you
you-
answered that.
You know when your dick reaches the IUD, fellas?
You ever have a long dick? Yeah,
Every
I got a long
fucking
dick.
Yeah.
And her
No,
IED,
it is the best.
IED even go, hello.
But any
Why
form
do I
of
keep
birth
saying
control-
IED? It's
Fucking
IUD.
blowing up
they're
pussies.
similar.
Your penis have a B IED. Oh.
Wow.
ED.
Wow.
ED.
ED? No. You have ED?
Because you fucked between 9 and 11 women this month. That's why you keep saying IED. I don't know.
Women is crazy. That would be amazing. I wish.
I don't.
Oh my God. I got attacked
What?
in Pittsburgh because of all of this trans stuff I say about you.
Well, both
Really?
of these things are news to me. So
I
what
was
do you
on
say
stage.
about me?
I was on stage and a guy was there with his trans date. And I said, I was kind of just like talking about porn. I was like, you know what's weird is you guys watch like a lot of guys come
Mhm,
like as you're watching porn. I was like,
for sure.
you've seen more.
It's kind of the best part, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I
seen-
fast forward to it.
Yeah.
Hey, at least somebody's coming around here.
And I was like, you've seen more men come than I have. It's like kind of gay. And this one guy was like, so what? And he had this like trans
Oh.
girl with
Was
him.
she like, could you clock her? Was she visibly trans?
Yes.
Mm.
And
So kinda hot.
yes.
Was she
And
hot?
I was like, dude, you don't have to be so. And he was like, fuck you. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
All because you said porn was gay?
Yeah.
There's
And he was
nothing
like-
else you said.
And I was like, no. And I was like, what's going on? And he was like, you always talk shit about trans people. And I was like, I haven't tonight, but now I will. Thank you for the segue. And then
So
I get
he must
into all
watch the
trans things. I
podcast.
know.
Yeah.
And I was like, it sounds like you're a fan. Thank you so much for the support. And he's like yelling at me and he's like, you fucking bitch. Da, da, da. And finally they pull him out and they're all fighting in the other room while I'm still on stage. And the trans woman is like, I love you, by the way. And then I go into all the trans jokes, which are not anti-trans. They're just anti-trans.
Anti-me?
Yeah.
Anti-Ian, yeah. And then I hear a woman being like, I'm recording this. And I guess there was a big fist fight with
Big
this guy.
brouhaha.
Yeah. Cops
did
got
it-
called and the paramedics got called the night before because I was talking about how I always want to do weird things when I get high, like bite my tongue off, and a girl just fainted. So
Oh no.
so it was
Jesus,
one, yeah,
dude. Pittsburgh was a fucking wild
it was awful.
time.
It was so awful.
Really?
It was a dark place, very
So-
dark.
So, is everything okay with the guy? Are you okay? That must have been jarring. For
I
that to
was
happen.
quite. I was very.
What did you make for that
shaky.
weekend? Like at least $600.
I
right?
made $3,000
Yeah,
because
go.
they gave me the guarantee. No, that's awful for 5 shows. Crazy.
It's not good.
Even though it was like
yeah, that's dog shit.
so bad.
It's 3 G's though.
Fuck that.
3 G's is
Sounds
all
like
right.
shit.
No,
Man,
not-
if I found 3 G's on the street, I'd probably set it on fire. I'd be like, this is not any money.
it was not
I
enough.
definitely wouldn't buy groceries with this.
Yo, say the thing you said to me the other day
What
about
did I
people. About,
Oh, we were just talking about shoplifting. Well, you said what I said. I don't know.
I forget how I set it up, but I fucking I
Ian
almost
was
crashed my
Ian was
bike.
on one. Ian was on one about like how those cities there's too much crime, you know.
Right.
And I go, some people just need to shoplift groceries to feed their wife Deborah.
yeah. He's like, some of them are wild teens, and then some of them are Italian men that just steal groceries for
Just
their
guys
wife
in their late
Deborah.
30s who need to steal groceries.
I'm glad you're stealing the groceries. It feels good,
Thanks.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
Doesn't it make the food taste better?
I don't know. I don't know if it does because
think it does.
I know which food in my house is stolen and which I paid for. Yeah, I think that, and I feel like I'm worried there's like bad karma with the food that I stole.
Yeah, I worry about that too.
Because I steal like protein powder because it's so expensive,
Yeah,
you
that's a
know.
good move.
So I'm like, is this making my muscles bigger? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's
killing
Maybe
them.
it's cursed.
I had the same thought.
It's making my tits only making my tits bigger. It's God intervening, being like, you don't need to do this.
It's making Deborah barren.
yeah. That's why I can't have children because I'm shoplifting salmon. It's all that stolen salmon that I'm eating every week.
Oh.
Sometimes I feel that way. I'll have a
the
bad
Ju-
set.
it's the
I'm like,
Jor-
that's because
the
I
Jordan.
went
Yeah,
You
it's the
did it-
Jordan Jensen method. It's the best way to.
to. It's the best way.
Yeah.
What's the procedure?
Should we do it? Should we say on the
don't have- you don't
Patreon?
have
Yeah, you fill up the bag.
The tote bag.
You
just
grab
act like you're
something like
shopping.
this,
Mhm.
and then you pay for this, and then you walk out.
See, I grab a few things. I like act like I'm all flustered. I grab
Yeah.
like expensive butter and milk. And I go, ooh, just my hands are full. So much dairy in my little hands. I'm going to shit myself. Oh, thank you so much, sir. Can I have a bag?
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
That's a very good way to do it. Yeah.
You just turned into a feminine woman.
They're like,
Nobody
there's-
will stop.
well,
They have a
there's-
no
there's
stop
old
policy
dairy
at Whole
lover
Foods.
Mike again.
Really?
Yeah.
Always paying for dairy.
Always juggling butter before he gets up here.
Always
Oh my
Wow,
god!
that's the most honest man I've ever seen.
It makes me shit my pants, but I can't stop. Put some napkins.
Wow,
in
what
there,
a
too.
what a stand up guy. All the security guards just saluting me
Yeah.
as I leave.
Yeah, that's a good move. Just buy like baby formula or something, and as a
Yeah.
man, and people are like, "The
Yeah.
door for you." sir."
Yeah,
My
yeah.
tampons. Like, what a
Yeah,
guy.
right. That's a good idea. Yeah,
really
Retrench
good.
coat
Organic
full of
tampons. yeah.
I used to go to Target and take I was telling Ian before this, I would take a tag off of like a cheap pair of shorts,
Mm-hmm.
keep it, I'd rip it off and keep it with me. Then I'd get like a big, like $200 sheet set, and I would just buy like water and a couple other things. Then I would take, when I would pick up the sheet set to scan it, I would have that little tag for the cheap shorts,
Yeah.
like $20.
Yeah. Target's
yeah.
risky though, right?
No, Target's pretty chill.
will get you.
Target's
Yeah.
pretty
I've gotten
chill.
got-
Any
Target's-
self checkout.
They do have
like,
cops
wow.
there though, like actual cops.
Yeah, true.
I've
They
gotten,
don't.
One in
I've
Atlantic
gotten
Center.
pulled aside at Wegmans and
Yeah.
Target, Old Navy, Gap,
Yeah.
and liquor stores. But everywhere else, you're fine.
Walmart got me.
Walmart will
made
get
me,
you.
they
Well,
made me
they're-
go back and then just like look at my receipt, and I was like, I missed that too. I was like, what? I was like, I they don't train you to use these. I had no idea how these things work. I messed
Yeah.
it up.
They don't
That's what you have
train
to
you to
do.
use it.
Well, usually you walk by at Walmart and like the person at the door's eyes are just like dead.
Yes,
'Cause
yes.
You're able to just be like, and just walk right by
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
This lady just was like, what is that? Go back. I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Oh wow, she looked at the receipt. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes at Home Depot. they'll
Well, my
circle
receipt
things.
was like that big, and I had
Oh,
I had
yeah.
a shopping cart full of stuff, and she was like, nah, dude.
Yeah, now Whole Foods has a no stop policy. You literally they won't stop you because it deters rich people. So
Yeah.
they'd because it's Bezos. So
They don't
just
want-
crank it out.
Yeah. Right.
It's crazy.
It would be a bad look if they were arresting me and beating the shit out of me in front of my kid
True.
to the shoppers there.
I
Yeah.
do wonder how they keep homeless people from. I mean, it's so easy.
They don't.
Yeah.
They just allow it.
No, I've looked around. There's nobody.
There's not a lot. Yeah, I don't see him in Whole Foods a lot.
That Whole Foods bar just doing a lap while eating has kept me alive my first 3 years of comedy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I did that. I
Just
used to-
between
yeah.
spots, just doing a circle, throwing it away, leaving. Thank
Yeah,
you.
The Whole Foods bar.
Well, you eat while you're shopping?
Yeah. It's bad. It's not good. for
Or you
your-
go to self checkout and you just hold your thing and like take a lot of the weight off of the scale yourself, and you're
Oh,
like
okay.
$2.
Or I would ring it out. I'd
Wild
ring
West
everything
trick.
out, and then they'd be like, "What about that hot bar?" And I'd be like, "I already got it. I
Yeah.
already paid for it
Mm.
because it looked all mangled from me eating it while I was walking anyway." They're like, "We believe you. You brought that." from
Whole
home."
Foods is pure honor code.
Yeah.
I stopped. I was like, I can't steal. I felt so
I know.
bad. I was like, I
Well,
won't
I
do
felt
does
that.
feel a
weird
little
because I
bad.
was like, "What if
At Trader
somebody
Joe's, it
sees
feels
me?
bad too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody's kind of
Trader
nice.
Joe's is so easy.
Yeah,
though.
everyone's
Is
so
it?
nice
It's
there.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
everyone's
Is
so
it?
nice. Yeah.
But everyone's
Fuck
so
that. They're
around at
trained to be
Trader
nice.
Joe's.
But
You
all
literally
these places,
can do it at
I
Trader
was-
Joe's. You can be like, "Yo!"
I was thinking about that
all these places union bus though, so it's
because I
fine.
went
That's
to
what I heard.
I went to the mall
Yeah.
by my mom's house recently, and I went to the Van store, and everybody was like, "What's up, dude? How are you? Oh, those are cool tats. Oh," and I'm like, "Okay, pretty nice." And someone else was like, "Well, these people are pretty nice." And
Yeah.
then when I checked out, they go, "Did anyone help you particularly well today?" And I go, "Oh, she did." They go, "Okay," and they wrote it down. And then I realized they get markings for who's the most helpful, so they're not being nice.
Oh, they're competing.
To be
Right.
nice, they're doing it to get the extra credit
Yeah.
on the
Mm.
sale.
Good
Mhm.
enough.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
be
Take
nice
that.
to me to be nice to me. Genuinely. Like the black woman I walked by, she went, "Okay, stylish." And I went, "Ah."
I like sat down like
True.
an
That was
asshole.
a genuine compliment.
I
True.
sat down like an asshole at like the bar at a restaurant without checking with the server. I was just like, "Let's sit down." And the girl came up to me and she was like, "Actually, you can't." And she like stopped like this and she was like, "Sorry," and ran away. And I was like, "What was that?" And she came back and she was like, "I know who you are, and I'm a big fan, and it's totally fine if you sit here." And I was like, "Oh yeah, if people like me, I don't want to be the person who's like, I'm stealing this." And they're like, "You can't." Okay, go ahead. You've helped me get through bipolar
Yeah,
disorder. And I'm like,
yeah.
"Ugh," you know,
Yeah, getting caught stealing.
that's from somebody who likes you. That's not what you want.
Yeah.
And that's the goal, is that people like you.
It's like a pound of filet, and you're like, I could have paid for this.
Yes,
I did-
totally.
Just ruining the fucking aura of what it is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's pretty shameful. It'd be very shameful to get caught.
Yeah.
I apologized to a guy for cutting line at the airport the other day.
Ooh.
Like I was first class and I got in after everybody was already lined up and I just cut it.
Well, you're allowed to.
I fly first class too.
You're a priority.
I just get bumped
Upgrade.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. it's
Those upgrades
Oh, okay.
kick.
You have to be loyal.
ass.
Nice.
No,
You're
you got
coming
you
with me to-
fully cut people off. If you're flying priority, you go, "Excuse me, please back the fuck up. I don't
You do
know why
that?
the fuck you're standing here. Dream on.
Yeah.
This is only
Dream
for
on. And then you
hiss at him?
This is for me and 4 soldiers, dude.
Salute this dick, pussy. I'm going on
Oh
first.
my God.
Oh.
Yeah, I went through and this guy was like, "That's private. It's not," or he was like, "That's first. It's not private." And then he ended up getting seated next to me. And as soon as he sat down, I had obsessed about it so much that I was an asshole that he came in and he was like, "Looks like I'm sitting with you." And I was like, "Hey, by the way, I'm so sorry, man. You're right. I never should have." And he was like, "Oh, fuck." And then sat next to me. And the whole time I was like,
I had a thing at the Philly Comedy Fest. The guy at the door, I had a seltzer, and he goes, "Hey, you're not allowed in with that." I go, "Oh, it's a seltzer," and he goes, "Is it?" And I go, "Yeah, it's a seltzer, dude. See, it says seltzer." He goes, "Well, still," and I go, "Yeah, but still, it's a fucking seltzer." And he like gave me a look, and he went inside, and then I was like talking, and in my head, I'm like, "Man, I was a fucking asshole. I shouldn't have."
Yeah, but
given
they
him
can't treat the
attitude."
talent that way.
Yeah, but stop.
Were
It's
you
like,
talent? Were you performing?
yes.
Oh, it wasn't a. Where was it? Sorry. Where was it?
It's
Where was
Knives
it? I'm
Out
sorry.
with everyone today. Jesus.
I thought it
you
was.
can't afford a family. You're not talent.
I'm a huge
Oh,
fan.
you're a black white bro, too, man.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
holy shit, lady.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Let's direct it at acclaimed little person actors, okay?
Yeah.
That's where we
punch
should be.
up.
Let's
Yeah.
punch up.
It was a hard
Let's
punch
punch
up.
up.
No. Why wouldn't you be able to bring your
Philly
own?
Comedy
Well, that's
Festival. What do you think? I'm
crazy.
going just to fucking watch?
Did you have a lanyard?
Dumb bitch.
Did you
That's
have a
what I was
lanyard?
thinking.
I had a lanyard.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you probably had a lanyard.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's weird.
I
I
have to
felt
pee.
bad that I gave him attitude.
Oh, we're at an hour.
Attitude, and I went up to him and I go, "Hey man, I was wrong,
Mm.
and that wasn't okay for me to give you attitude. I know you're doing your job, and
Good.
I'm sober. I don't drink anyway. I mean,
He's
you're
probably
sober.
a volunteer.
And he goes, you know what, man? I'm 10 years sober, and I totally get it. It's all good. And we hugged each other and then talked
Yes.
about sobriety together.
Yes.
He was still a dick. That
yeah.
guy was being a dick.
Yeah, totally.
I like the attitudes of those guys. I was there
Couch.
too, and they're all like, it was like locals at
Right?
the beach shit. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was picking up on that.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I forgot it was a bar. I brought a bottle of wine in there. I was
Oh, really?
my bad.
Yeah. No,
I
I mean,
pulled
I
it
was
up.
just in and out with seltzers all day, and he's like, I'm like, it's clearly a
It was-
fucking seltzer.
They had a
man.
fucking chip on their shoulder.
But
You
I
weren't
know,
wrong.
but I always feel bad when I pop off to someone and it's like not
Yeah.
warranted, you know.
True.
Yeah.
And so I
True.
try to like right that wrong.
True.
I went to this like
immediately.
buffet today, and I was grabbing some pickles with the tongs, and I dropped the tongs on the floor, and I was like, "Oh shit!" It was this big crowded like supermarket in Brighton Beach, and then so the tongs fall on the ground, right?
Why were you down there? Why were you?
I went to the beach. I went to
Why
the
were you
beach.
at a buffet before 3?
It was a lunch buffet.
This is today.
I took my family to the beach today.
Nice.
So we went to
It's
this
like
little
our morning.
supermarket. I took my family to the beach. The
That's
beach
nice.
is free. Yeah.
You dropped the tongs.
I dropped the tongs, and so I was like, "Oh shit, what am I gonna do?" So I just kind of kicked them out of the way because I'm like, I can't put
That's
them
good.
back.
That's
No,
good.
because that's what
Yeah.
I was like. That's the best decision I can make in this
Yeah.
in this moment.
That's
you know?
buffet protocol.
Right.
Just kick them
Because
as
I don't
far
want to put
away.
them back on the thing and somebody used them, so I just kicked them towards the buffet. And then a guy saw me and he like said something, and I'm
What
just
did
like,
he say?
he said something like, oh, something in the ground. Like he was pissed. And then he went and picked him up. I go, sorry, but it's like, literally, what else was I supposed to do?
You did the right thing.
I did the right thing. Yeah.
I think you
but
kicked
now
The
this
idea
guy.
of looking at
but
you
now
and just catching
It's
you
like a
like,
gun. It's like a gun in
Yeah,
like a
literally,
robbery.
yeah.
Just kick it and
Yes.
like, get it away
Yes.
from.
Yeah.
But now this little Mexican guy's probably still thinking about me, how much he fucking hates
Yeah.
me because I'm just throwing tongs on the floor and kicking them like the biggest piece of shit. Like I don't like having people hate me. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't deal with
totally.
it, especially
Oh
like
my God.
you know.
All right, let's wrap up.
Oh my God, that is so funny. Right now, he's like, I saw this man, he's throwing on the
Yeah.
floor, you can't get it. Why you can't get
He's
it?
taking the train back to Queens tonight, just
Yeah.
thinking about me, getting really mad.
I hope his wife can't get pregnant no more.
Matt.
Well, she
you-
probably can.
She can. I know
Yeah.
she can.
For sure will. She will.
She will.
I'll just have to use Ian's sperm or
Yeah.
something. Just have to just sneak Ian's cum into my wife's vagina.
Could you imagine?
Like it's the movie theater. Congrats! It's a just the ultrasound looks like Ian.
Okay.
All right, Matt.
Plug.
Your new special is out.
Oh
it's
yeah,
so good.
It's on YouTube. Thank you.
Yes.
It's on YouTube, and
The
you can
intro
see
is
me-
great.
The intro is
that was my favorite,
fantastic.
man.
It's
And I
my
watched it
favorite
with my
intro.
kid, and my kid kept going again.
dude. Oh,
And so we had like rewound it a bunch of times and just watched the guy rollerblade.
that's my. I swear to God, that was
Over
my
and over
favorite
again.
part.
Yeah.
awesome.
Go to mattmccusker.com/dates for stand up. So
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Racine, what's up?
My Venmo is Michael-Racine-2 if you want to send me some money. No, I'll be in
You couldn't
Side
even get
Splitters.
Mike Racine.
I'll
You
be
just got
in-
Mike Racine -2.
Yeah. Well, there is a Mike Racine on Venmo, and his profile picture is meatballs, and people just send
Wow.
him money all the time.
Oh my
thinking
God.
It's me. It's so annoying. Anyway, I'll be at Side Splitters.
sue him.
I'll be at Side Splitters in Tampa on September 14th, and I'll be at Zany's in Nashville on October 1st. I'm excited about that one. Please go get tickets.
Yes. Check
Just
Mike
Google
out.
it.
He's the best. Same with McCusker.
Oh, and check out Out for Smokes, the podcast.
Yes, patreon.com/outforsmokes. Very fun. Great
Thanks.
pod.
Thanks.
Love it. Big fans.
Thanks.
Jordan?
I'm in town for the next 2 weekends, and then I have Grand Rapids. And what did I ask you to do?
Levity Live.
Levity Live.
Yeah.
Come to Levity Live. Me and
Nice.
Racine will be there. Be sick.
Yes. Hello.
Co-headlining.
Co-headlining. Of course, he's headlining. I'm just hanging out.
IanFinance.com. September 22nd, 23rd. I'm in Springfield, Massachusetts, Roar Comedy Club. And then we are going to be at 10,000 Laughs Comedy Festival.
Oh,
Doing a
yeah.
live pod and headlining that little
When's
Granada
that? Can I
theater
come?
there. Yeah, come. Why the fuck not? Be a blast. Yo, you want to come to the woods next week?
Yeah.
We'll
Hell
talk.
yeah.
You come?
Yes.
You go?
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I'm filming a Don't Tell October 6th, New York City. And I have a bunch of other stuff coming up. I'm very excited. Baltimore, Port Comedy Club, the 20th to the 21st.
That's plenty.
iAnimal69, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. And thank you. We love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. You guys are the best. Have a good one. Bye-bye.